We took Cullinan all over the world, in all sorts of areas, to make sure that this car takes you effortless everywhere. That's the promise behind Cullinan. What I would call luxury in its purest form, blended with perfect practicality and off-road capability. And that, of course, also captures urban environments. We have taken rear-wheel steering into Cullinan. You will be surprised whilst sitting behind the wheel how, let's say, nimble and easy to drive it is, whilst giving you all the practicality you are asking for when you are buying bigger cars. For me, the proposition of this car is the engineering masterpiece, excellent off-road capabilities, whilst maintaining the world-famous magic carpet ride of Rolls-Royce. And that is where it all went in when we were starting to engineer the car. Of course, the car is fully flexible, we have foldable bench seats, we have all sorts of interior practicality, which is very, very necessary in this segment. There is a part of our history which is more or less forgotten. Think about Lawrence of Arabia when he crossed the Arabian deserts. Think about the Maharajas in India crossing through jungles in their silver ghosts. I think that Rolls-Royce has a very well-founded pedigree when it comes to off-road capabilities. And now we have designed Cullinan to do specifically that. Take it off-road.
-15 on a good day. Visibility 0 on a bad day. The Uchtal Glacier Road takes us to the Rettenbach and Tiefenbach glaciers. The snow is over 6 feet high in places, but it's perfect powder for skiing. The new drivetrain system engineered by Rolls-Royce for Cullinan had one key job to do.
We began with a simple principle: to bring the famed Rolls-Royce magic carpet ride to all other terrains possible. Our challenge was to combine the maximum luxury comfort for the on-road together with the off-road capability like we have today.
A completely new front and rear axle deliver astounding levels of control over lateral roll and shear forces, and deliver high degrees of agility and stability. This, together with the latest generation of self-leveling air suspension and four-wheel steering, contributes to incredible drivability and comfort for passengers whatever the driving conditions.
Well, in Cullinan we implemented the first time an all-wheel drive. You really can feel, hey, come on, that's completely a new Rolls-Royce. This is really an all-wheel drive behavior, which is completely unique in the Rolls-Royce history.
In addition, the flag-bearer stereo camera system integrated in the windscreen sees the road or terrain ahead, adjusting the Cullinan suspension proactively. When driving off-road, the electronically controlled air suspension uses an air compression system to actively push down any wheel it detects losing traction to ensure every wheel is in contact with the ground. The final piece of the puzzle, which ensures that the Rolls-Royce Cullinan is effortless everywhere, is one single button. One push of the off-road button is all it takes to harness the full suite of Rolls-Royce engineering and unleash the power of Cullinan's off-road capability. From the Austrian Alps, the Cullinan went on to face one of its greatest tests: the dunes of the Arabian Peninsula. Cullinan's engineering and design is not simply conceived to conquer any environment, but by its nature create a wholly new one of luxury everywhere. Even in the middle of the desert, luxury remains in easy reach. Being the first three-box SUV in the world means you can remain the coolest thing in the desert, encapsulated in your own ecosystem even when the rear compartment is opened. It's a Rolls-Royce, after all.